out of that Palace position. And they've got a lot of space, and Simple takes some more. That was the first shot out of his pistol. Shush, he's always good on the USP, and so is Stown as he catches 2 on their cross out. Electronic's still there. Perfecto trying to make the Glock work long range, and he's done significant damage. Has to do the dance now as it's just Perfecto. He's going to be finished off by one of the 4. Well, it started strong. Simple certainly did with the first opener into the site, but
pushing.
yeah, as the flashes arrive, Tessus, what are you planning to do with that? Damage onto Boomich. He'd love a frag. It's more, but nothing lethal. Here comes NaVi, refreshes boosted position, gets him nothing. Stown will have to drop the smoke just to survive. You said the util had to be good. Perfecto's into the site. Stown lives on. Time becoming a bit of an issue, but Perfecto's given him so much room with that frag. Refresh still on the bench. They're trying to pivot. Bits made space on A.
Oh, he's got the rotation as well. Bit just can't go down here. Boomich can make it across to the site.
And Bit's got Cadian's rotate on lock. What a play from... Oh, Cadian actually catches him. Now the plant is not a guarantee. He has to tuck into default. And that frag alone has put them in good stead to find a third here. Boomich wants to deny it all. He's low, but it doesn't matter. Boomich comes up with the clutch. 3 HP and a dream. 30 seconds. Obviously, it's a very lurky smoke. They could be on the stairs. Down now has his crosshair in multiple facets. Here they come straight through. The flash doesn't catch him, and he catches at least one with the M4 spray. Simple, quick to equalize. Looking good from CT. This crossfire is broken by Perfecto. Simple tries to kick the door open. Slam shut by Refresh. Double from him. It's Bit to come up clutch. He's got a good shot at it. He's only got 9 seconds. He'd have to try and make space to triple, and that's held by Tessus. Into a 2v2. Tessus has found an angle he's happy to work with. Bit crawling in from short as well. First contact found. Refresh with 1. Bombs on the way. 12 seconds. Tessus survival integral. Can't seem to piece it together. Now the bomb will go down. As does Simple. Cadian can't contest initially. Confirms they haven't crossed the right side of sight. But Electronic, oh, good catch. He's got them both booked. Stown's watching and finds it. The equalizing frag is given by that aggression out of Electronic, and now, if they just step a toe out of line, Cadian's there to punish. Aggression from Stown, silence, and now Cadian's chances diminish. And Boomich, he seems unaware and unprepared. Tessus with the double dink out of the USP, and now the AWP is in the right place.
They're locked in.
They're even flanking. There's a lot going on, going into this. Tessus using the AK already to draw fire, and attention, Cadian now with the AWP, and from behind they strike. It's an absolute catastrophe. NaVi ripped from the server. Still at T-Spawn as they're piecing this one together. Cadian, very aggressive for the mid-fight, and it does lead to success. Drops his smoke, expecting the punish, and Boomich walks straight into his domain. Still paranoid about mid. This is going to go well for NaVi. They can still turn this around. 3v5 if they could just find 2 heads. There's the first, and there's the second. Perfecto opens up proceedings. Quickly silenced by Cadian's AWP. No fun for anyone here. Simple does molly him out and tags him in the process. It's Cadian's swing. Tessus
still brave, isn't he? Doing it again.
And it's up against the potential AWP here. Now he's in a lot of trouble. Drops the smoke to isolate the cross. Good find onto Electronic, and that's bomb spotted as well. Perfecto loudly descends. The rotate's on its way. Heroic have to fight for this one. They will fight for this one. A 2-man advantage. Quickly made just 1. And they're losing a lot of health now to that spray. Perfecto cannot plant with Tessus on that site. They have space, but the Heroic boys are going to fight for this. They're going to contend close quarters, and it's working well. Even trades. Perfecto with more to be done, and Boomich takes a head as well. 2-on-2. Will things slow down for just a second? A fake plant trying to draw more confirmation as to where that rotate's coming from. And they're walking into Boomich here. Perfect angle for it. Oh. Looking away though, Boomich has to spring to action for the clutch, and they're both there. Good find. Heroic will leave with a slight lead. They're going to come to NaVi now, and they are to be tested with a lot in middle. They're just throwing bodies down towards that connector position. They've all gone for Kevlar. There's nothing fancy about this. It's just about the bounce. Look at the KZ. Tessa's quick up to the window, shush onto another. And I think at this moment in time, it's uncertain as to what Stown will find. He's the one that's patrolling into B. If he finds space, well, survival is integral for Tessus here. If they want to win this round, he can't go down without a headshot, and there it is. USP upgrade as well as he keeps them busy. 2 of them walking into the Lion's Den. Stan would have to miss his first shot, and that does not happen often. Just like that, Vertigo has the win taken from him. And my goodness, 25. Triple plant to be denied by that short player. Perfecto's just biding his time. Now is his chance. Oh, and they've let the bomb go down. And Refresh with a frag from that Palace position. Perfecto with more impact for NaVi. This can go either way. Refresh is down, delivering, laying down the rounds. They're both half health. Simple finishes off one, and Refresh has got to win this duel, and he has! Now Simple hunting him in a big way. There is a kit in play. They're not the perfect plant. Simple's going for the full 5 seconds, and Refresh tries to call his bluff. Can't blame him for trying. Simple steals it away. Refresh, a valiant attempt. Very diligent clear. Through the apartments is the objective. They cannot find the trade, but that's Refresh with the bomb. Stown does relieve the pressure of the stairs angle, but Simple just keeps finding more and more opportunities to make that AWP work.
Bomb's dropped up there.
Oh, it is. And how are you supposed to retrieve it? He's pre-aiming that one mantle up. And Shush smokes it, tries desperately to retrieve this bomb. A spray to suppress the AWP's peak, 20 seconds. He's actually accomplished an awful lot there.
B?
You can't with 19 seconds. You just haven't got the time. Oh, but Cadian does catch them as they go looking. 10 seconds, lads. 10 seconds. He could go down, and he has. Simple's alone, and they get the frag. This is some mad Counter-Strike. Refresh has whipped out the 50-bullet Wonder. And he's about to fill the feed with it, or at least attempt to. Bit takes it out of his hands for free. Good shots. In fact, 2 CT frags in the feed. Simple is happening. Electronic through the smoke as well. NaVi with a nonsense round straight out of the gate. They ain't done yet. He can't even see where he's getting shot from. Other than a round win, Perfecto's P90 comes alive. Nearly 2 out of the back of that, but the site is now open for business. Boomich, if you could deny that plan, it would be everything. Refresh is bodyguarded successfully, pushing in now, though, and confirms Boomich is across. Tessus makes it work, and so does Refresh. Heroic are turning it completely on its head. We thought an impossible round win. Cadian, the Immortal, actually going to punish Simple here on the walk back.
There's no way that just happened
they
again.
just keep trading blows, Chad. Electronics actually opting for a flank A. Boomich dips out. They need to put pressure onto Boomich somehow, because now the frags are coming in for Heroic. It's not the multi-bit, however, catching one. So now the A side's theirs, but Electronic is on the fastest of flanks. I'm not sure they're going to be anticipating it this quick. Bit's objective is to not only survive, but draw attention his way. Cadian's even considering the CT flank in all of this, so what does Electronic get done? Refresh tucked in default. Their afterplant positions look pretty damn good, to be honest.
This is tight.
Oh, and just as he jumps up, Shush has the advantage. And it is all Shush for in.
Boomich might be next up.
Oh, damn, Tessa's okay.
Precise. 3v5 now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead now from B, surely. He's drawn towards mid, left a massive gap on the B site. They're posted in his position. Tessus could even finish it himself.
Well, he's kept him so busy. It's just exactly what the doctor ordered. The bomb's going to arrive before they're a threat on short. That is a call. Bomb has been planted. Boosting up that AK is a good chance for at least a single frag, but Refresh is watching it and they are ready to go. Heroic. Just 2 frags separating them from taking NaVi's pick away. It has been one hell of a game. It's the T side where they pull away, though. You know, 8-7 on the half. This is going to be ending 8-4.
They have to go for this, boys. Come on, it's the last round here.
Give her it all she's got, Captain. Both from short, all eyes on you. Just delaying the inevitable, and there you have it. Heroic. 1-0 up in the semi-final, looking so much time, courtesy of their smokes. They can really spread themselves out thin and start getting under enemy lines. Simple.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
He had such a good read. Perfecto is into the site and causing chaos. Cadian, however, does try and keep things level. He's being hunted down, should be finished off, and now it gets a bit weird. They're on the defuse, at least a fake. Tessus up the ladder, Stown from main. You need to take that frag. It needs to be onto Boomich, and he does provide it. Stown round winning. And now it's all onto him. He just has to get through this Simple defense. Simple's the bodyguard. You have to topple him. He hasn't been able to do it. The body block is enough. Get down, Mr. President. He throws his flesh in front of enemy lines. all the way up that ramp, which does make this a lot easier. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. A MAC-10 mowdown. Fast play. It looks like Heroica want to turn up the heat on this top site. They're pushing onto that Perfecto FAMAS. He's done very well to find the first. The trade provided by none other than Shush, this talent that keeps on delivering. It's Boomich's turn. Team Molly refreshed to come up clutch. He's really not got enough left in the tank. 34 points of health, and Electronic, nice tight line. 2 points of contact, finished off, and NaVi back into initial damage inflicted from the team, I believe. That's Electronic down early into the vents, and oh my god, Boomich has just run over Refresh. He was fully white through the smoke as well. Cadian's completely exposed, and Electronic finding him. He did pull the trigger onto Simple though. And Boomich has made no secret of his main active SMG play, so Tessus is the one to spring to action for that. This is a crazy game. I need to screw my head on tight. Hang on, I need to talk quicker for the type of gameplay we're seeing. There goes another Perfecto. Molotov out of position. Now, he did go down the vents an awfully long time ago. It's brave to try and come back up, so Electronic's still holding his nerve. Perfecto behind the site, it's a 2-1 split, and that's bit gone. Perfecto's his next victim, and Shush is incredible. Down can hold this vent, rotate. Electronics walking straight into it, and there you have a heroic turnaround. Shush actually has, I think he's got Simple dead to rights here.
Oh my golly gosh!
What a shot! Simple's gonna put his fist through his desk. And they're walking up close. They catch the credit card swing. They might go topside on this. Stown's already in the lobby. The crossfire is established. And Stown goes poking and prodding and keeping them on their toes all over the map. Every contact NaVi take is redundant to the end result. The bomb's going lower. Stown's just caging this animal. Just has to stay here. They can't come vents, boys. Ramp is the threat. And the round is yours. This is Counter-Strike, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy it while you can. Another smoke arrives. They'd have to be fully gray screened through that. Gosh, this is going to come down to, what, 15 seconds? They're stampeding towards ramp, and Bit wants to slow them down. Anything is good here as they rip the bomb carrier down. Stown needs a double, and it's Tessus that steps up. Now they can go lower, and this round can continue to be competitive. NaVi have to spring to action.
Scrambling now.
Yeah, if they could just swing that door open and contest that plant just a little bit. Survival integral, they're being hunted. Electronic only 2, but that bomb can't go down. They've got no time, and I think Electronic has saved them. Oh, and even taking the AWP after. One crossing red. This is falling apart. Tess is trying to bail them out. Down with another frag. This is often how heroic rounds go.
25 going towards heaven.
What are you up to?
This is noisy
That's
too.
with the bomb. Are they opting ramp? He's making so much noise on the ladder. Simple did rotate topside. I think Cadian was just using that ladder to try and stop the rotate. Now Bits is looking the wrong way. Simple's right behind them. He can deny this. He can deny this. Oh, both of them. No hope. He takes his time with his prey, playing with his food. Cadian trying to vent trick. Oh, and he's gone down with the AWP. What a crazy cat.
With the AWP.
Yeah, and Simple's about to go ahead and hit him with the USP. No, no, no. Even better. A right click to find it. It did take a little more time, but that's not stopping Simple. Knife into the AWP. Heroic meet their maker. And Bits here to finish the job. Swing open the door and put a fork in it. That is done. 17-8. Simple's warming up, as are we. Cadian really wants to take Perfecto out of this position. That's 2 nades they've invested to
Why is no one shooting Cadian?
And Cadian is going to eventually go down. Electronic bringing it topside. He does goose down and will be finished off. That was the raid boss, and every shot connects for NaVi.
Tessus has the nades here, but ooh, can't even get his head up heaven. Boomich locking that one down.
Not allowed to piece anything together here in those contact points. They keep poking you. Oh, Stown peeking out, doesn't find his frag, and wallbangs are keeping him on notice. Lots of wallbangs. Stown's surely dead now. Mollies, wallbangs, everything. Shush has missed his bullets. He does fall to Simple, and it is a bit of a mess. It looks like NaVi have come out on top, though. Good deagling from Refresh. He's always a threat. He's been down here for a while. I wonder if Stown will clear that vent. He's already out and back into the top side, being the entry fracker as well. Cadian does manage to catch that bomb. Shush does not have the weapon for the job, and it gets very difficult from here. The denial from Stown is everything. trying to run away. Tessus takes the next port of call, and now a one-on-one. Perfecto, he's been so good on Mirage for them. The Mirage sound cue, or rather, sorry, the reload. And the bait down goes down. It's Perfecto that pulls NaVi's 13th out. The main player. Just like that. Oh, it's so nerdy. NaVi looking good temporarily. Refresh wants to change that, and a dink is exchanged. It's Tessus that finishes the job. Perfecto down to 9. Bit the healthy one.
They know where both are.
Yeah, the one-way won't extinguish, I don't think. It does. Ugh. Now you can peek over it. Didn't spot Bit overextended there from Tessus, and it leaves Cadian in the sticky situation with the aforementioned no kit. Would have loved to have gone for it had it been that 2v2. One from heaven, one from lobby. Now... Oh, the fact he has the USP for the fight onto Perfecto, he can go for it. I think he's worked it out, you know. I think he's worked it out. Molly would have to hold it. They push through the flames and Bit secures it. Okay. And so it begins. Oh, Electronic is being tested by Refresh this time. Completely blind and booked. An advantage for Heroic in their 7-round sprint towards that overtime. Chance here for Cadian. Nearly takes both of them down. It's looking great though for the Danes. There's only 2 of them remaining on NaVi, but one of them is the ever-sharp Perfecto. Refresh stands strong, and down goes the last. Okay. Wait, Electronic has just walked straight out into the site, and it looks like the Danes have dealt with it. One more could slip. It's Perfecto. Down the vent, Simple jumping off the main roof. He's gone 2. A perfect defense from Heroic here. This ramp. Even Shush is going to be there in time. However, with Refresh down, and Simple taking them both down, he's managed to solve all of the problems NaVi may have had. Needs to find a safe place to plant. And a man advantage, but NaVi, they could finish it here off the back of Simple's double entry. Simple would have to do it all, though. Not only the entry, but the clutch. Ace clutch demanded of Simple for the map. They've got kits. They dump their util. Simple dancing around the vents, looks to reposition. Bomb about half gone now. Advantage growing for Simple. First frag found again. Simple's doing it all. I think he knows where he's coming from. The flash is perfect. They're getting hunted. And Simple, he finishes it for NaVi. That is one way to do it. Style oozing out of every pore. Straight down the gut. Simple's ready to receive. He'll hear this. And will already dispatch of 1. Long-range fight does favor the P250, but they're just overrun. All of those brown on blue in the feed. Cadian lucky to have not gone down. He's happily pulled away just to try and keep a competitive round out of this. The early casualties are going to be very hard to overcome. He could try and catch off Electronic, and he has done. Perfect. Shush doesn't choose to fire a shot, but he is ready for that CT walk up. Okay, nearly absolutely screwed the pooch. Now he has an opportunity. With Cadian arriving on Banana, some process of elimination can be done. Can expect 1 close coffins. And a predictable new box swing from Big. Oh, Shush isn't done. That's 3 from his USP. He may even finish the job. It's all Shush. But Electronic is there and ready. Doesn't clear it. And Library shuts him down. It's down. With a big one. 20 seconds here, NaVi running out of time. It's their worst enemy. Simple. Could be Heroics. Whoa, wasn't far off through the smoke. He's only got 14 seconds. He'd need to find them both on the site. He's going for the quick scope. And he just delivers that AWP.
Just smoked off towards Pit. Heavy presence here.
Okay, well, Electronic is a master at Pit. Looks like Boomich has opened up the proceedings. A chance for Refresh. It's a small one. They'll catch him on the side. It's down the B player, and now a 1 versus 2 established. Perfecto to plant. Boomich isn't looking. Cadian is screaming. Look at him, look at him, look at him. Now, they take the contact. 3 frags. Banana's open for business. Where's the bomb? It's loose on T-stairs. Can they answer that question themselves? That's what Shush is looking for. He's got down there and he screams, we've got the bomb, lads. We can do this. Another eco victory on the cards for this series. Tessa sees him behind enemy lines. That's a fight that Stown should win, and he does. Only Bit. Heroic. God, that was hype. Just slipping the net of Electronics App's hold. And now they have the bomb, and Bit has too much on his plate. Oh my goodness, okay. He's had a snack. And now a smoke to enable that bomb plant, or rather, retrieval. Plant step 2. Stown's there, and Bit's doing it all for NaVi. Coming up clutch. He doesn't know where Shush is. Advancing on that smoke as it fades. Bit too hesitant here with his back turned. He could come up clutch, and Shush denies it. Heroic. Pick it up with the USPs. There was money exchange. This was a robbery.
Okay. Well, NaVi.
Oh, they may not expect him. Only the one. Problems now. Double orbs in play. If only he could find an equalizer. Cadian does. Bit falls. And so a real jostle for control now. The double orbs are in play, but you have to get through them, and both have connected now. Stown sends Perfecto out. He surely wants to either boost his teammate or fall further back. Tessus is there. They are loudly advancing. And he peeks just as they smoke. Oh, Tessus, finishing it right there and then.
Oh, another missed nade.
And Simple has to go out dry. They are into short, though, and this Refresh and Shush crossfire yet to reveal itself. It's Boomich with his back turned to fall first. Shush repositioning for the swing, and Shush doing it all. Partners up with Refresh. They both fall. And 30 seconds for these two to work it out. Cadian just hanging out in the off angle. He's pushed short by the pillar. Now you have to beat him, and you just can't. He is low. If they just had a HE, they don't. But the flash works wonderfully. One ahead of the pack. I'm not sure if he's aware, actually. Perfecto's well ahead of the pack. Oh, God, he's actually behind him. Refresh hasn't got a clue. That's one way to entry frag. And now, well, that nade will look promising, but it's not going to finish the job. The bomb does go down. Bit's nade's even better. NaVi looking to round out this half with a necessary 6th. Third map, semi-final, and a competitive 6th round comes to a close. He's got the banana smoke. Simple and Boomich will have to make a decision as that lands, and that does push them forward into the line of sight of Shush. Nothing to report, just Cadian and his AWP, and he's gone too. Okay, 9-6. It just petered out, though, is what I'm saying. I think NaVi really lost there. What's happening here? They're running straight into the Boomich CZ. It's a great weapon for the fight. He only has one to show for it, and now Electronic desperate for some vision. It's been denied, and now they fade to black as Tessus takes him out. Cadian's already set up to fend off the rotate of Perfecto. He has no answers as to where they're going, and he will have to assume the library's a possibility. Oh, he's stalking his prey. There's nothing left. What a quick one. Perfecto keeps it competitive after all. Simple is over the smoke. He'll be able to punish here.
This is wild.
This is such an advantageous position.
This is
he can
wild.
descend right behind them, and he does strike. Two headshots! NaVi, what a turnaround. Down booked. And that is something special. And it was Cadian who just decided B was his. Now, they are catching a lot of nade damage, and they aren't going to be deterred. Look at these sprightly MAC-10 Gazelles leaping straight into the site. It's time for Electronic to do some damage, and damage he's done. Another through the smoke, and it's over. Chad, Counter-Strike feels different today. Refresh can play around that lurk smoke. Simple's aware of it, wants to clear short for his squad. And he does just get the one. Looking good now for the Danes. Boomich needs to deliver another. Stown denies the opportunity. Oof, Perfecto might go off the back of the nade, you know. Here is the gap. Stown, right in front of him, right in front of him. He couldn't, what's the word? What's the word? Distinct. Okay, and Boomich is on his way. Give it everything she's got. Simple will be blind. That's a chance. A little bit of space, a flash for the contact. So much chaos in the next 13 seconds. Here we have it. Looks great for NaVi. Rubbish for Refresh. He doesn't get a chance to pull the trigger. Nade perfectly timed from Perfecto, just softening him up. They dumped the incendiary. Oh. Looks like damage has continued to be inflicted through that coffins, and they've smoked it off nicely. Boomich on the flash.
What is this?
What is the damage off the back of that? Heroic, they're being chipped away at. Look at their health. Shadows of their former self. Bit with a quick switch does respond just with the remaining bullets. Now the bomb can go down. This does not favor Heroic, despite the bomb. ticking now ever in their favor. They are lining up for a full re-execution into the site. Electronic's got a full util set to dump. Boomich, the ever effervescent with that MP9. And what's the go sign? Well, the loss of Simple something. Testis is going to have to spring to action. He's not ready for Electronic, though. Just perfect from NaVi. That will be 13. Potentially going to be contested, lads. Jeez Louise. Okay. They're not expecting so many from Banana. It's only Cadian holding on to this. Nade is great. Util dump. Cadian just has one head straight in the vice. He is going to get traded out. Shush does have a molly to stop the defuse. If he can just survive, he can get it set up. Electronics on it. If you could just drop the molly, perfect. Force him off the bomb. Time-sensitive mission now. They desperately need the frags. They've got it, and I think they've got time. Who can stop it? It's Shush again. Simple staring at the smoke. You better light it up. Oh, God, it's close. Simple missed his shot. Shush had a chance. Death. Cadian taking long. Boomich has responded, and he just presents himself full wide swing. Another frag. Heroic overcoming this man disadvantage now, an advantage of their own. Perfecto's got a lot to do, but he has been such a hero for NaVi. A single incendiary, flashed and pushed. Oh, but he still gets him! No! Disaster for Heroic. They can save it. 20 seconds. It's again from Banana. And Stown, he hears it. He does delete Electronic. Just dips away. He may have spotted him on the repeat. The incendiary implies he does. Bit to secure it. Finish what Perfecto started. It's all the way down to the 1v1. It's a powerful off angle. They're going to be focused on so many places. Not this, as he crouches and unloads his mag. Can't finish the job. Does tuck in. Bit and Boomich desperate to support. Boomich with one long range. Contact all over the place. Cadian trying to save the day. There's one very close in the smoke. I don't think he's ready. Boomich will strike. They're low. And the bomb's on the way towards B. Stown's completely cleared it out, even taking CT. Oh, they're not ready for this.
No way in the world.
Knives are out. Stown can strike. He can win it right here. Needs clean kills. Does find the first Electronic at 5. It's just not good enough. He can't make anything out of 5 HP. And Stown confirms our suspicions. Perfectly. It's simple. They have to get through. How deep will their clears be? Or will they just be under the assumption they've avoided contact? Oh, Simple ruins their day. And NaVi's 15th. It was supposed to be with weapons. They've done it with pistols. Stown can try and change our minds, but he'd have to do a brilliant three-man spray down. He's faffing around with a fake. And there's 3 NaVi members around the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, NaVi. Bit. Got a lot of contact, and so Simple was faffing around with his nades. It did give a little bit of space, but Electronic hits the shots. He's hit more than just the shot. It's Simple with another. Cadian would need Bit as well. Playing for the retake, and it's smart. Cadian's going hunting for this frag. He desperately wants it. A deep Molotov to enable a safe plant. Cadian's walking up on this library player. Loudly, Boomich has made a step. Cadian aware of the possibility. Short the responsibility of Shush. And that CT smoke might give him something to play around. If he could just find Boomich now, which he has. He unloads his mag on the cross, plays safe for time. Shush cowering in fear. His life is so important. And he's, caught a glimpse of one. Now to Perfecto. It's not a great plant, and he's holding it.
He's sitting it.
Yeah, Cadian's not checking it. This is it. 5 seconds, and it fades to black for Heroic. NaVi take it. We get the domestic derby.